And a big congratulations is going out to all the Bucs fans out there. We won one in November.
So big. Does that mean our losing streak is over?
Man, I surely hope so.
Well, let's talk about it.
And that and more coming up on the next episode of Buccaneers Captain Report.
Stay tuned. Stay locked in.
And welcome to another edition of Buccaneers Captain Report. I am Big, and this man sitting to my left is Small.
AKA Jive.
And we are coming to you after a Buccaneers win, a win in November. So Jay, tell me, what are your feelings about this game, man?
First off, welcome back. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, their Thanksgiving. I know you out there done put on some weight. So hopefully y'all ate good, you know. Hopefully it wasn't for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had some good food.
I know I ate good. I'm still eating good, bro.
Yeah, for real. Facts. After the day though, y'all better be throwing them leftovers
Yeah, it's
out.
over. It's over.
Nasty asses.
It's over.
All right. Okay, so as far as how I feel, man, yeah, man, I feel good, man. I know I said we were gonna lose.
I don't know
So
why.
I know you're gonna bring that up, so let me get that out the way.
I wasn't, but hey.
Okay, well, I said we might lose. You
You
guys.
said we
okay,
were
I said
going
okay, I said
Own it, bro.
I said we was gonna lose, but we won, and I wanted us to win. So it's not like I didn't want us to win. I just, for some reason, thought the way the NFL season was going, you know, the underdogs was getting W's, and it was like that this whole week anyway. You know, underdogs was getting W's, but I guess I'm not just jive today. I'm jive turkey, so I'll take that. Get it, jive turkey, Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah, I get it. I thought we were going to win, and I thought they were going to make it hard, like, cause that's basically what they do. Every good team they play, or winning team they play, they just make it hard just to lose, bro. So I'm glad that we won, and hopefully this is the end of our mid-season losing streak. This is the third year of this mid-season losing streak. I'm glad it's over, and hopefully next year they find a way to fix that, because I don't like that at all.
Not one bit.
Not even a little bit, man. So, yeah. But after that, it was a good win. Yeah, I've been looking online. I see, especially on Facebook, it's a lot of Bucs fans that are mad right now, even though we got dubbed, man. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. They're mad about the defense or something. Some are mad about this, the play calling. Some mad. I'm like, man, we won, bro. I ain't mad about nothing.
And I'm sort of kind of with the fans at this point, because when I look at things, I'm like, I know these games may seem, these next few games gonna seem easy, but I don't feel secure. Man, I'm almost like, it's almost like being in a relationship with the Bucs, and I just know these suckers is up no good, man, for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you can't go to bed feeling at ease, like your antennas is up, like you just finna get disappointed. Like, I know I'm with this person, but I just feel like I'm gonna be disappointed somewhere down the, I guess
I could see where you're coming from.
So I see where the fans are coming from. So I'm not mad at the fans at all, dog. But I mean, we're in the moment. So you know what they say, you got to live in the moment, you know, and the moment right now is we got this W.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take it in and enjoy it while we can.
Yes, still number one in the NFC South. This season is kind of playing out exactly how I wished it would. We starting to get our players back while we're playing these easy teams. So by the time we get to the playoffs, the players that we're getting back now should be in mid-season peak form.
Yeah.
And I don't know how far we're gonna go in the playoff, but as long as we're in the dance, I am a happy camper.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Man, I'm gonna go to the dance. I want to go to first base, and hopefully she take me to home run. You feel me? I don't want to just go to the dance, man. I want the whole feeling. You know what I'm saying? I want my cake and my ice cream and all of the above. You know, so let's get to how, man, we get W, man. Let me give you guys a quick rundown. All right, so the Bucs did get the ball first. It was a 3-and-out. Abuka had me kind of nervous the first drive because he did drop the ball. Arizona's first drive was a interception, tipped by Jamel Dean, intercepted by Antoine Winfield. Bucs' second drive, Bucky Irvin shows his face. We didn't do nothing on that drive. Baker did get his second sack. It was a 3-and-out. There was no scores in the first quarter. Second quarter, first drive, in the second quarter, the Bucs only put up 3, and the reason for that is because we got another drop pass in the end zone to Godwin.
Yeah.
But we did put points in the board. It was 3-0. Arizona's first drive in the second quarter, highlighted was Yaya Diaby with his sack, and he is straight dogging these quarterbacks this season. Their drive ended with a 3-and-out. Bucs' second drive, check me out, big. Second drive, check me out. The Bucs had a touchdown. It was taken away because there was a pass interference by Taz Johnson. All right?
That was not a pass interference.
It wasn't a pass interference. You know what? I missed that because I was on the road, big, so I couldn't quite say if it is.
They showed the replay. It wasn't like Tez basically just ran into him.
On the second attempt, and I said attempt is because we got another penalty. It was supposed to be a touchdown. Bucky Irvin's first touchdown. It was taken away. But the football gods was on our side because we had to score on that possession. So a trick play touchdown to Tristan Wirth, his first touchdown of his career.
Ooh, you love to see a big TD, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True indeed. So the Bucs in the first half had 5 penalties in the red zone and 2 drop passes in the red zone. Arizona did get the ball last with 1:33 left and was able to put 3 points before the half. Second half, Arizona get the ball first. That was a 3-and-out. The Bucs' first drive of the second half, third quarter, was a 3-and-out. Arizona did fumble the ball on their second drive. In the third quarter, the first half, we really didn't receive any action up until near the bottom of the second half of the third quarter, where Bucky Irvin got his first rushing touchdown since his injury. Arizona answers with their own touchdown from Brissett to Bam Knight, putting the score 10-17. Get into the fourth quarter. Bucs 3-and-out. Same thing. The quarters start off kind of slow in this game. There was a couple of 3-and-outs. The major defensive play, which was really like a turnaround, was Anthony Nelson that gave Arizona a turnover on down. Then the Bucs on their drive gets a 57-yard field goal that puts them at a record for a season with 9 straight over 50-yard field goals. Arizona's Brissett threw a touchdown to McBride to put the score to 17-20. The Bucs had a 3-and-out, and Arizona had a turnover on down. And you know what I say? That was murder she wrote.
Man, in the words of Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin, our kicker is a serial killer. That he just broke his own record of 9 kicks for over 50 yards in a season. He is a weapon. We need him. So I'm glad that his miscues in the beginning of the season didn't get him cut, because it seems like he's having a good year.
Yeah.
And Godwin had one drop, and after he had that drop is when I went online, and everybody was saying, drop him. Oh, he's done. He's over the hill. He's gone. Man, over one drop, and he ends up having a great game, the best game he's had all year. So shouts out to Chris. And Abuka as well, because you texted me about Abuka. I feel like something wrong with Abuka. I don't know, bro.
Abuka didn't have an amazing game.
He did not have an amazing game, but
he still had a drop.
He had a good game.
He still had a drop.
I mean, drops happen. And
Godwin has an excuse. Abuka don't have an excuse.
And to tell you the truth, after that Godwin drop, I was like, come on, man. Y'all got to make us some help, man. He throwing y'all dots, man. Y'all dropping the ball.
Bro, that's the crazy thing. Listen, Godwin might still be a little rusty. So he got an excuse. But Abuka, every week since his injury, he's dropped, if not 1, 2 balls. That's touched his hands with no defenders, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
He's still a rookie or whatever. He's figuring things out. After the Godwin drop, that's when I went online and everybody was panicking. Even after the win, everybody's still saying, "Oh, there's no way this team is gonna beat Carolina." And it's a certain slice of our fan base that hates Todd Bowles. No matter what he does, they'll never like Todd Bowles. No matter how many wins he get or what, they'll never like Todd Bowles. They were like, oh, the only reason we win because their coach is worse than Todd Bowles and we're not going to the playoff, Carolina. Man, come on, man. After a win, chill out, man. This is a win.
Well,
a celebration.
Well, let's get back to the game itself, because I got a couple of words about it too.
Go.
Is that your take for the game?
Actual take is
that's what I want.
My actual take is this game went like I thought it would. We got a win, and they made it very hard to get a win. Chris Godwin looked decent, except for that one drop. He had a good game. Bucky looked very good in his return. When he scored that Russian touchdown, like a light went off in my head, like, oh my God, that's what we've been missing. Because he just went off and saw that hole, and he was gone, bruh. And he's so quick. And defense was so-so, but we still got 2 turnovers. And shout out to John Gruden on the pirate shit. You ain't seen him? No. He had a sword and everything on the pirate ship saying "Go Bucs," bro.
Yeah, bro. I told you I was driving.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
The only time I was looking was on actual plays.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So yeah, that's my take. All happy vibes over here, bro.
All right. So here's my take, and it's going to be controversial. I was not quite off about us losing. Because if football had 5 quarters, we would have lost that game.
I'm glad it has 4 then.
We would have easily lost that game. Or we would have went to overtime. Or even if it didn't even have 5 quarters. If the Cardinals had 2 more minutes, we would have lost it. Or at least went into overtime and probably won it. And we probably would have won it in overtime. Because the Cardinals have, let me finish. Because the Cardinals have a way of...
statement. It has a little bit to do with your take. Just one statement. What you said remind me of a John Gruden quote. He used to say all the time. He used to say, I never lost a game. I just ran out of time. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Cardinals ran out of time. Because they was on their way to come back. And I know it. And the only reason why I say that is our defense got a bit, I'm not finna say lazy, I'm sorry. They got a bit tired, like they looked like they was a little worn out towards the 4th quarter. The first half, the Bucs continue to struggle on offense. For some reason, they have a hard time pulling the trigger back and letting it go. For some reason, they have a hard time doing that. I do not quite understand why they keep having these slow starts. It's almost like they like either coming from behind or giving us that dramatic ending that I care nothing for at all. You know, the games be good, but bro, sometimes I just want to really watch good offense, good defense, and finish a game where we 2 scores up or something. You know, the Bucs, like I said, first half struggled. McCollum continues to struggle. Don't know what his issue is. The Bucs defense played well, but they didn't. It wasn't Bucs defense. You know, it wasn't like the old dogs. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I take away from this game.
What you were saying towards the end of the game there, Todd Bowles just changed the defense that he called during the first 3 quarters. He was blitzing and you don't know who's coming. The Todd Bowles stuff.
Right.
But in the 4th, because he knew that that we're up and they have to throw to get back in the game, he kind of switched to a 4-man rush and was playing coverage behind that. But that's fine, that's fair, because we didn't look like we looked the rest of the game. So what you said is fair, but I'm gonna push back a little bit because the defense did end up stopping them, turnover on down. So you can't say they ran out the time because it's not like they stopped them still. It was a mistake that they made. We stopped them. The defense stopped them. So they had the time. Okay. We took the time.
No, I'm not mad at you about your pushback, but you even said in the pregame show that Arizona turns over the ball. They have a high turnover rate.
And
let that be.
We got 2. Yeah.
But let that be a team a little above average than Arizona. Arizona's not average. So I'm gonna just say let it be a team that's just average. Bro, we lose that game.
Well, if was 5th, we'll all be drunk. We played Arizona today. I'm not worried about if we played this team or that team. That's how the game went, and we beat them.
Right.
Now I'm saying, like, worrying about if we played a better team or if there was a little bit we lose that game, that I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, now I feel what you're saying about that. Well, let's get into some stats real quick because I would like to give my 2 cents on what you're talking about as far as the fans. We'll finish that conversation.
All right, yeah. So as far as stats, Jacoby Brissett, even though their team turned the ball a lot, Jacoby Brissett does not throw a bunch of INTs. So I think today's INT was like his 4th. Jacoby Brissett was 29 of 40 for 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, of course, that 1 INT. Baker Mayfield was 18 for 28, 194 yards with 1 touchdown. As far as running, exactly the same. They ran for 95 yards, and we also ran for 95 yards. Total yards, they had 386 to our 279. Of course, I talked about the passing yards already. Yards per play, they had 6.3 to our 4.9. First down, they had 22 to our 13. Third down efficiency is where I think the difference is showing. They were 3 for 8. And we were 7 for 16. Fourth down efficiency, they were 0 for 2, and we were 1 for 1. So we got 8 first downs on third and fourth down, and they got 3. So that's kind of the story of the game right there. Sacks, we sacked them twice. They sacked us twice. We punted 5 times. They punted twice. They lost a fumble. We did not lose a fumble. They threw an interception, and Baker, thank God, was interception free. Time of possession, we won that by a minute. And we had 37 tackles to their 27 tackles. So what's evident when I'm looking at these stats is they beat us in stats and offensive stats in every possible category, except for third down efficiency and fourth down efficiency. So that's the way we were winning last year. We were really good on third and fourth down. So hopefully that continues. Thoughts?
Nah. No, not on the stats.
Yeah.
Not on the stats.
Yeah, nothing. It was a run-of-the-mill game. Nothing too crazy.
One thing I do want to say is Baker had 194?
Yeah.
Passing yards?
Yeah, 194.
Yeah, that's a bunch of BS to me, and not on behalf of Baker, but not on the part of Baker, but mostly because of the drop passes of his wide receivers.
Heard that.
I'm sorry, they just got to do better. And like I said, I'm not taking it. I'm not giving the load, no Diddy, to Godwin, but
to Abuka.
Abuka has to.
That's a rookie.
And I know you saying he a rookie.
Yeah.
You're a rookie. You're supposed to be going out there playing like how you were playing in the beginning of the year. Playing because every week is a highlight. All right? Them coaches sit down. That GM sits down and base your pay, your future contract. You hear me?
He ain't that.
Oh, how many highlights?
He ain't that.
And on how many? Yeah, but you need to start collecting them right now as a rookie.
I think I gotta take on this Bruin. So I'm gonna let you talk to them. I think I gotta take Bruin. Go
as a rookie. I don't know if it is in the beginning of this season. He came out and he started hitting them Tampa streets and started partying too much, and he got the big head now. I don't know what it is, bro, but I don't like it, and I don't care what you say. I don't like it, bro.
All right.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me finish. Y'all trying to cut me off so many.
I thought you were done, bro.
No, man.
When you see me doing this,
I done lost my train of thought. The fact that I lost my train of thought. Go ahead. I'll come back to it.
So I think it's I think the fact that Bucky did so well in the beginning of the season before he got hurt is hurting them right now. I'm not saying hurting them on the field, but it's hurting them with folks like you.
Hurting who? Who you talking about? Be more specific. It's hurting the team.
Abuka. It's hurting.
Hurting Abuka.
Nah,
Okay.
it's hurting him, but not on the field. It's hurting him with folks like you.
What is that?
I'm about to explain.
Okay.
Because he did so well in the beginning of the season. I think you forgot he was a rookie. He was not supposed to be doing so well. That's why he was all over the place. Because he's a rookie. And he was not supposed to be doing so well. That's why he blew up. Now he's back to where he's supposed to be as a rookie. Now you think something wrong. No, he's a rookie, bro. This is what it's supposed to look like. But for some reason in the beginning of the year, like he exploded, bro.
What they got to do with Bucky? Didn't you just say something
about Bucky? I said Abuka. You were talking about Abuka. I was saying Abuka was hurting them.
Bucky.
No, Abuka was hurting them is he did so well in the beginning of the season that folks like you expected him to continue doing well, but he's a rookie. Now he's just back to a regular rookie, bro. And plus in the beginning of the year, he had Mike Evans out there with him. He had Bucky. He had all these, the focal point was not on him. Now the focal point is on him. And damn, who was saying this?
Bro, that's the time where you need to shine and the focal point is on you. That's the point.
Listen.
Bro,
no,
that's the time as a rookie. Look, as a rookie, you get an opportunity to be number one. That's the most important time that you need to shine. You don't shine behind your number one. You can't shine behind your number one because you know your number one finna get the ball first. True or false?
So I was listening.
True or false?
I'm just saying what I said. He has to learn to be a number one receiver in the NFL, bro. You just can't wake up and be a number one receiver in the NFL when all the defensive resources are going towards you. Like Buka just have to learn to be a number one receiver. You just can't wake up and be a number one receiver in the league. I mean, some folks can, but Buka is not one of them folks. Moving on, what else do you have, man?
I don't even know how we even got on the Mecca Abuka.
Because you were saying something's wrong with him or something. And I was coming to his defense. Ain't nothing wrong with Abuka. He's a rookie. Relax.
Let me just say this one last thing, and then we can move on. Right. Understand that you got to learn to be a number one receiver. Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with you dropping passes.
No, it doesn't. You're right about that. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with dropping passes. Mm-hmm. All that extra stuff and making excuses up for grown-ass men that are made it to the NFL is nuts. No diddy. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
But we don't have to worry about that no more because Chris Godwin is back. He looks so good. He looked like what I used to call him third and Chris. Any third down, he throw it to Chris. He catching that thing. So that drop was weird, but we're moving on.
All right. So let me touch on what the fans are concerns are, and then we could do who's walking the plank.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make mine short. And don't interrupt me,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Because I know you finna have something to say.
I'm not gonna.
And I'm gonna let you say your take.
I don't want to say nothing. I really don't want to say
me.
nothing. I don't want to say nothing.
All right. So the small, a real small, is a minority of the fans, of the Bucs fans, concerns to you may seem outrageous, but I could see where they're coming from. Because if you look at a team like, for example, the Carolina Panthers, all right, we damn near are about to lose the lead for the NFC South, dealing with the plays calling that's been going on, dealing with the mishaps with quarterback, the wide receivers, dealing with not being able to compete in a way where we start the game off with stronger play calling versus ending the game with stronger play calling. Their concern is we're going into Sundays, even with having a good record, we're going into Sundays to relax, in a sense. All right? We want to come out being bullies. And this, we play better mindset when we underdogs. You said it before. I wanted to say this before, but I didn't want the show to be long and drawn out. But this mindset of we play better as underdogs is a bunch of bullshit. I want us to come out as bullies. It's the NFL, bro. This is the most aggressive sport in the country, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to want your opponent, the opposing team, to fear you. I feel as though all the teams that we played against are not intimidated at all by the Buccaneers.
Even if we beat them?
Even if we beat them, bro. Even if we beat them. So fucking what, bro? We got fucking blown out. And I still might be a sourpuss about that shit from last week. But you take a team like Carolina who beat the same team that blew us out. And you know we got to face the Panthers twice within weeks apart from each other. So yeah, our fans, including me, is pissed off that we have to know that we might not make it, or we might even lose the lead of the NFC South. But that's all I'm gonna have to say. But I know you're finna continue making excuses for Todd Bowles. I know you're gonna continue to make excuses for players. But I'm an individual that, bro, I don't make no excuses. I'm gonna go out and do what I have to do. If I fuck up, I fuck up. I own up to my shit. And that's what these guys got to do. They got to own up to their shit. And they say it, bro. They even know it. They know it themselves. All I'm saying is they need to come out more aggressive and come out and put in the fear of God in the opposition's eyes. I want players to come out. Bro, our fans don't even like going to the games. Our stadium is filled with other teams' fans. You know what I'm saying? And we got a good team, and I'm not taking nothing away from the team. And I can talk about the Bucs the way I can talk about the Bucs, because can't nobody tell me shit, because I'm a Bucs fan. It's like when you were a sibling, you can talk shit to your sibling, but nobody else can't, because you ain't part of this family. So I'm not finna talk shit about my Bucs fans who feel a certain type of way about the Bucs being to do better. I rest my case.
But that being said, at least we're not the Chargers. Have you seen their home games?
Man, I don't give a fuck about them, bro. I give a fuck about us.
Anywho,
And excuse my language, folks.
anything else?
Because I feel my fans. Nah, you got anything else?
I ain't got anything else.
Right.
Just like I said, it's positive vibes only over here, man. Why you trying to kill my positivity, bro?
I'm not, man. Look.
We just won the game, bro.
Yeah, we won.
I'm trying to enjoy this win, man. Jesus.
I want everybody.
And you brought
like
up,
I said,
you brought up, you brought up last week. I had forgot about last week.
I ain't forget about that shit.
Why? Who thinks so? I don't think about last week.
You can't forget about that, bro.
I forgot about it.
You can't forget about that, bro.
I forgot about it.
You can't forget about
and it's out of my head.
A team that
blew
head. Us out and that lost today.
I'm looking
with the same people that's in our division.
I mean, if they lost today and it wasn't to the Panthers, I would have been like, hell yeah, they deserve that. But they lost to the Panthers, so it's not really that good of a thing. But
bro, that's what makes it worse. They lost to the Panthers, bro.
I mean,
what? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what makes it worse. They lost to the Panthers.
That's
the
what
same
I'm
people
saying.
that's in our division.
That's what I'm saying. If they
the same people that can take our position.
If they lost to a different team, I would have been like, hell yeah, these fuckers lost. But the Panthers is the one that beat them, so I'd be about
bro, you
that.
should
That's
be
what
upset. What are you talking about?
I would not be upset. I got like shit to do this week, bro. Like, are you serious? I got a life outside of football, bro. For real.
You Bucs fans?
I guess I won't. I am a diehard Bucs fan, bro.
You don't understand.
Season ticket
holder got nothing to do with
for
you.
Years, bro.
That shit don't got nothing.
Bucs games since the beginning of time, bro.
That shit don't have nothing to do with you doing outside of life. That shit has to do with common sense.
Nah,
that we're not the best team in the NFC.
I never said
we're not, bro. No, you have said it a couple times. We're the best team in the NFC South. Just because our records say that shit don't mean shit, because we're not.
NFC South team beats us. We're the best team in the NFC South.
And the NFC South team.
So you're saying you want an NFC
South
to
I'm telling you they
be proven right?
I'm telling you they finna come.
Bro, I am not worried about Carolina.
They beat a team that blew us out.
So what? So what?
These guys is balling right now. They not gonna just come over here. They don't fear us. That's so what?
And we don't fear them. So what? So what the hell?
Bullshit. I don't know. It's something about, I don't know. Maybe Ibuka, maybe I'm trying to say Ibuka is playing scary. I don't know. Maybe that's what I've been trying to say.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what I've been trying to say.
But until a team from the NFC South beat us and we're undefeated in the NFC South, we the king of that bitch.
Yeah, we just gonna have to wait and see about these next few weeks.
Yeah.
We have who we have next week?
We have the Saints.
We have the Saints next week. So we'll see how things play out next week. Let's get to walking the plank and MVP.
All right. You want to go first?
Honestly, I really just don't know who.
All right. I know who my MVP is. So I'll give you that. My MVP is going to be Bucky Irvin in his return. 17 attempts for 61 yards. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but if you watch the game, you know that he made a big difference in the game. So, Bucky Irvin, we missed you. Welcome back. And you are this week's MVP for me.
Who's walking the plank?
As far as that, I don't know. I ain't got nothing. I literally have nothing, bro. I have nothing. I have nothing.
So, this might just be the first. I saw the Bucs locker room post-game speech by Todd Bowles. And he gave the game ball to Tom Moore. All right. Now, I'm not going to give my MVP to Tom Moore. But he gave the game ball to Tom Moore because the Bucs haven't won since he has been out. And he comes back and he wins. So same thing with you. So I felt what you said about Bucky Irving. He came back. The Bucs won. So I understand that. But I always feel like as though my MVP should be a person that is got just remarkable stats. And props to Bucky Irving and welcome back, Bucky. So, as I was saying, this might be a first for me. Even though we didn't do Walking the Plank and MVP last week, because we have special, 2-part special, Thanksgiving special. And plus, the whole squad was Walking the Plank last week. But the first to me is, I cannot give or hand out a particular person for MVP. So I'm going to respectfully decline giving out an MVP this week and respectfully decline giving out Walking the Plank. I take that back. I'm going to respectfully decline Walking the Plank. I actually do got an MVP. And y'all going to be surprised. My MVP is to the kicker who broke a record, Chase McLaughlin.
He's a serial killer.
I'm giving my MVP out to him. 9 50-plus yard field goal kicks made
This year.
season. So I'm going to give my MVP out to him. Since I've been giving special teams the hardest time, not purposely, because they did it on themselves, but I'm going to give my MVP to a special teams player.
Also, since
Chase McLaughlin. And my Walking the Plank, I'm respectfully declining it because all across the board, the Bucs as a whole, they all just played mediocre. There was nobody that was bad, and there was nobody that was super good. It was just a regular game. I wasn't impressed. We got the dub, but I would give my MVP to Chase.
Also, since we had no Walking the Planks this week, honorable mention for MVP is going to be Tristan Wirth. We love a big man touchdown.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
And actually, he did play good. Now, he had a penalty.
Yeah, he had. But we love big man touchdown. Honorable mention, Tristan Wirth.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, man. You already know what it is. Check me out. Please like, comment, subscribe. All right? Tell a friend, tell a friend. Tell your mammy, your daddy, your cousin, sister, auntie, your crazy ass baby mama, crazy ass baby daddy. Them captains are here, and we ain't going nowhere. It's week 13, and we appreciate y'all. We love y'all for joining us on this Buccaneers post game. Make sure you leave a comment. Even though we did not have a Walking the Plank, you may have a Walking the Plank. Leave that down below. Big.
On behalf of Chase McLaughlin being a serial killer, we want to thank y'all for joining us in this edition of the Buccaneers Captain Report. For the ones that have been with us since the beginning, we love y'all. Once again, I'm big and he's small.
AKA John.
And thank you for joining us. We will see y'all next time.
Love, family.